What if I told you the reason you are not building wealth isn't your salary? It's your brain. Every time you open your wallet, tap, buy now, or send money you didn't plan for, your brain is being hijacked. And the worst part, you don't even notice it happening. In this video, you'll discover the psychology behind impulse spending and how to literally rewire your brain for wealth starting today. This is the psychology of impulse spending and how to rewire your brain for wealth. And I've divided it into sections and I'm going to discuss it with you. Section 1, which I've titled, Why You Can't Stop Impulse Spending. Let's be honest. Impulse spending is not a memory problem. It's a dopamine problem. Every time you buy something new, clothes, food, gadgets, even small things, your brain releases dopamine. That's the same chemical responsible for pleasure, reward, and addiction. So what happens? Your brain starts connecting spending money to happiness, buying things to relief, online shopping to emotional escape. And slowly, without noticing, you stop spending based on logic. You start spending on emotion. Section 2, I call it the trap of just this once. Sometimes you buy something and you are saying, oh, it's just this one that I'm buying it. No, it's a trap. Impulse spending always starts the same way. I deserve it. It's just a small amount. I'll replace it later. But here is the truth. Your brain doesn't track small purchases. It tracks habits. And those small decisions accumulate into no savings, no investments, constant financial stress. This is how most people stay broke. Not from big mistakes, but from repeated small impulses. Let's move on to section 3. How the brain gets wired for consumption. Your environment is training you to spend. Social media shows you lifestyles you can't afford. Ads are engineered to trigger emotional urgency, limiting time offers, create fear of missing out, and your brain reacts automatically. Buy now or lose out. This is not weakness. It is neuroscience plus marketing psychology combined against your wallet. Now, let's move on to section 4. How to rewire your brain for wealth. So if you are facing all these challenges, I've explained to you how it happened. Now, in section 4, we want to talk about how to rewire your brain to fix this problem. Now, let's fix it. Here are 4 powerful rewiring strategies. 4 things you can do that can literally rewire your brain so that you can stop spending on impulse. The first one is the 24-hour rule. Before any non-essential purchases, wait for 24 hours. Most impulse desires disappear within a day. You are not losing money. You are saving the future regrets. Number 2, replace buying with building. Every time you want to spend impulsively, ask, does this build my income or just my emotions? This question changes everything. It can literally prevent you from buying so many things. Just ask that simple question. Is this thing I'm going to buy going to help me build wealth? Or is it just going to make me feel emotionally good? But the result and the regret will come later. Step number 3, delay dopamine training. Train your brain to enjoy waiting. Instead of instant gratification, shift to saving goals, investment targets, long-term rewards. Wealthy people don't avoid pleasure. They delay it for bigger outcomes. You know, one day you are going to save and going to hit your goal target. Delay that dopamine, delay that enjoyment for that time. When you finally are able to, obtain your first mobile money to invest, those things will give you everlasting dopamine. Even if it won't last, it is a dopamine request that will go a long way to help you. Number 4, automate your money. Don't rely on discipline alone. Set automatic transfers. Savings first, investment second, spending last. Because if money sits in your hands, your emotions will spend it for you. This, I think I've explained in how to save 1,000 Ghana cedis, 10,000 Ghana cedis in over a year to you before. but I'll go over it again. When you take your money, your salary, any amount that comes into your hands, I don't care even if it is 10 cedi that somebody gave to you, always divide it into these three things. You save first, invest second, and then you consider spending it, whatever is left on whatever you want to spend on. Because if money sits in your hand, your emotion will spend it for you. Now let's move on to section 5. The wealthy mindset shift. This is how the wealthy think in regards to impulse buying. Here's the difference. Poor spending mindset says, can I afford this right now? Wealthy mindset says, what is this? What is this costing my future? Before you buy anything, consider the cost. Is it serving you now and hurting you later? Or is it hurting you now and serving you later? I will choose the latter because later seems to be the future. One creates survival, the other creates freedom. So before you buy it, know whether you are surviving or trying to create freedom. If you want freedom, you have to invest and it takes time. Impulse spending is just not a habit. It's a silent world killer. But now you understand how it works and more importantly, how to control it. If you want more videos on money, psychology, world building and financial freedom in Africa and beyond, like this video, subscribe to Money Code Africa and comment, I'm rewiring my brain for wealth, because your financial future doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your mind. See you in the next one.